The world's ending, and this blind man only thinks to stop crime. He don't want to make peace with anything. He don't got freaking Paige to be worrying about. He don't got doggone Flippy, whatever the man's name, to be worrying about. This was not a cool cameo. I ain't gonna lie. This young low-key pissed me off. Salute to this W cameo from Peter. You know what I mean? The world ending. You gotta go catch Bay. Don't take too long. Go find Mary Jane. Make sure she's okay. Ain't no time to play Spider-Man. You see a homeboy hating in the back. What's wrong with dude? Lastly, before we get on a whole breakdown, why they trying to do my goat like this? You know what I'm saying? This man just got the metal sucked out of him. And Morpho freaky behind trying to suck something else. Pause. Hey man, keep an eye on Morph, bro. That's all I got to say. This man got nefarious plans going on with my GOAT, bro. Protect Logan. 2024, protect Logan, man. It's too much going on for him to try to get a little freak off on. Somebody get Diddy on the phone. But yeah, welcome back to Filmunity. We about to break down the season finale of X-Men 97 only the way that we can here at Filmunity. Subscribe now. Hit that notification button. Yeah, I'm a full-time YouTuber. What you mean? Anywho, 9 kind of had a short end of the stick when it came to setting up this finale. I personally thought they would not be able to land this plane properly in the structure of 9, but it seems like they just focused more on the finale than actually setting up the finale, which I'm okay with. In this episode, we got a good closing of the Bastion storyline. It does look like he blew up in this scene. However, as you can tell if you finish the episode, kind of get lost in time. So who to say he didn't get picked up by Nimrod somehow, some way through the timeline. Also, it's opening the door with all this timeline shenanigans that the TVA might make an appearance, which would be interesting. But I do think they're gonna keep the story of X-Men concealed in this animated form, not really bleed into any other projects. Me personally, as well as closing the story of Bastion, they kind of open up this story of Apocalypse. Like, what the heck has Apocalypse been doing this whole time while all of this shenanigans going on? Like, he's supposed to be the chosen one, the one to lead the mutants before Magneto parents start touching shaboing boings, but he's nowhere to be seen. Comes to find out, he made his grand appearance after the credits rolled, and he's picking up the Gambit card, talking about death. So you already know what type of time he on. He about to do his thing. Shout out to that boy. But before we even see the adult version of Apocalypse, we see his younger iteration when we see that the majority of the X-Men team is lost in time in the past, and the only ones that was pulled 3,000 years into the future was Jean and Sky, and they was actually pulled in at a very specific time where they meet younger Nathaniel with the Ascani plan, which is a hard word to pronounce. I had to look into it. The only thing I knew beforehand was the involvement of Rachel Summers, another kid from the Summer family tree. Now, talking about the key parts of this episode, there were any. I think this really just put a bow on everything. The only thing I felt was kind of weird was, the Morph and Wolverine scene, but it was so many foreshadowing scenes. But the relationship of god doggone Magneto and Scott be, teetering on intimacy. Like, what the heck they got going on? Bo DeMayo, he can write action very well. He can tee up a scene very well. But when it comes to relationships between characters, sometimes friendship based off his writing seems more than it. I don't know if he's trying to put little innuendos, but the fact that freaking Xavier think it's okay to go against morals and freaking human rights and invade this man's mind and forcing him to do all of this shenanigans, I think it's pretty crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I think the electricity being shut off on Earth wasn't that big of a deal. We could have figured to freak out. All right, you got Iron Man in the White House. Homeboy need to get to work. He can create some generators. What we got going on, dog? Send some doggone satellites up there, start the cannons up or something. But needless to say, we do get a glimpse of Bishop coming back which is interesting. I think Bishop is going to be the tie-in. A lot of people earlier in the season was asking, like, why the heck is you showcasing Bishop and he's barely in the season? I think this is the reason why. He kind of opened up with Bishop going into the time and then coming back with him ending the season with him coming back, but entering the team into the timeline. That's pretty much it. Tell me how you feel about the whole shindig. What major scenes that you feel like needed more spotlight? There you go. But it has been low here at Immunity, and I see you. Oh, nah. He ain't closing. Right? It's a sad day. You know, no more X-Men 97, but we do have other shows to keep us busy till, you know, X-Men come back. But let me know, comment down below, how you feel about it. Was this a great ending, or do you feel like there's a lot of gray room? It has been low here at Immunity. I see you in another video.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!